Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to twitch.tv/GOGcom. My name is BaerTaffy and we are here playing The Longest Journey today. And I'm really praying, actually, that it's going to work. Let's find out. Yes! Oh my goodness, it looks like it is. That is magic. We're starting off on a magical note. How fitting. How fitting is that? How's it going, everybody? Welcome out to the show today. As you can see, probably on the bottom left corner of your screen here, we are, playing a bit of an oldie but a goodie in The Longest Journey today. This is, of course, all in a bit of a retrospection aura and celebration, of course, of the successful Kickstarter campaign for Dreamfall Chapters. Raised over $1.5 million and is coming out in November. Available now for pre-order on GOG.com. 15% off currently as well, so just shy of 30 bucks to get the latest installment in what I guess you could technically call a very long-running series, although there's only been 2 true installments in the game. This and, of course, Dreamfall: The Longest Journey, which was more of a spin-off than a direct sequel to the game, but still counts, I suppose, right? 15 years. Yes, 15 glorious years since, since the release. It's gone through a tubular time loop. I like that adjective for that activity. It's very good. 1999, really closer to 2000, I would say. I think it was even late 2000 that the game was released in the States. 1999 was more when Funcom was pulling overnight and weekend shifts trying to get the game done due to the kind of tight deadline for the release. But nonetheless, I'm gonna stop chit-chatting and let's get into The Longest Journey. Best year in entertainment ever. 1999 was pretty solid, man. That is true. I'm gonna let them take the reins here in the dialogue.
You've come to hear me tell a story, have you?
If you please, we would love to hear one of your stories. You have seen so much. You have lived so long.
Oh, so good of you to remind me of my age, child. No, don't worry. I am an old woman, but I've lived a long and fulfilling life. And I do have stories to tell. Which story would you like?
A true one. A true story.
All my stories are true, child.
How dare you say
There are enough
that?
fairy tales in the worlds already. There's no need for me to make up more, believe me.
Tell us the story of the balance, then.
You want the story of the balance? Oh, that's a long story, child. And not one I'd venture to tell this hour. But perhaps I could tell you a story that I heard a long time ago. A story that became a crucial turning point in the history of the balance. And that set in motion wheels that to this day are still turning.
Please, yes, that does sound like a story we'd like to hear.
Very well. This story, like all good stories, begins where it ends. In a tower, in a realm that is no more.
I feel like that's a debatable element of stories, isn't it? Not all good stories begin where they end. That seems like that kind of ruins it. Don't mean to discredit the clearly wise beyond her years older woman there. I'm really glad we got this to work, too. It was, as you could imagine, quite the difficult game to broadcast. Weird how developers in 1999 weren't thinking about the priority of PC streaming. Pfft. Come on, man. Get with the times. Yeah, it uses the FMVs quite nicely. Really glad we're able to see these too. It's beautiful, man. Yes, we are playing The Longest Journey, the original Longest Journey game. Released way back in the day. Spin-off of sorts, Dreamfall: The Longest Journey, and then, of course, Dreamfall Chapters. Kickstarted and coming out very, very soon. Score to this game, of course, is stellar as well. Spooky. See, it kind of almost, well, okay, up to that point right there, it looks like it's not that old. Here you can kind of, you know, you get the PS1, PS2 polygonal vibe from it, but the majority of the set pieces, I believe, are just 2D artwork, so it does look fairly good, even by modern comparisons.
Oh, no. Don't tell me I'm dreaming again. You know, for once, just once, it would be nice to have a decent night's sleep without waking up screaming from a bad dream at 4 a.m.
I feel you. I feel you, homegirl. True dat. So we have our first encounter with April Ryan, our 18-year-old protagonist. Completely different ideas there. How's it going, Alex? Welcome, welcome.
Postcard pretty.
Indeed. See, yeah, she knows what we were talking about. So it is quite good looking. All these, well, the majority of the set pieces, as I mentioned, mostly just 2D art plastered in the back, so looks quite good.
Real life never looked this good.
Oh, come on now, April. You're just trying to make me feel like I'm smart now. So this is a relatively blind experience for me. I've got a little bit of familiarity with The Longest Journey, but I've never played it front to back, which we won't be doing today. That would be suicidal. We'll be playing a couple hours of it today. Right from the start.
I guess if I don't do something to save that egg, I'll suffer 7 years of bad karma or something.
More than likely, if the egg is a mirror.
I'm an artist, not a botanist, but I'm pretty certain this tree is dead, or close to it.
Hello, Zir. How's it going? Hot grill, yes. Hot grill strimmer. April's just a normal teenager. Yeah, dude, yo, I like that as well. The entire idea behind, you know, even the title of the game, The Longest Journey, as you dive deeper into it, it starts to become quite clear what really the, I guess the ulterior motive is.
I've never seen a scale this size before.
Of the overall message it's trying to send. And we've got
I'll keep it as a souvenir
as well. So we got ourselves a scale. It'll come in handy later, I'm sure. I gotta find out a way to do something about this egg. Let's try to take it now. Time for an omelet.
Did that sound come from the egg? Boy, that's some chick.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I can get a good grip on it. It's too big and slippery, and I might drop it by accident.
Alex, we started only about 10 minutes ago, so didn't miss out on too much. This is right at the beginning. Just saw a couple of, well, we saw the prologue, and then we saw a couple of cutscenes, but we're all very confused, except for those of us who, of course, have played the game. And spoiler-wise, I'll ask that you guys kind of refrain, but honestly, I won't be upset, or I don't think anyone really should be, considering
much too big, and
this game is 15 years old.
I don't much care for reptiles.
So, I think we'll be okay with that. I think we're okay to just freely discuss the game.
I'm an artist, not a botanist.
Remiss.
But I'm pretty certain this tree is dead.
We can take this twig. That's probably a good idea. Hey, Pigs, how you doing? Ooh.
Oh, the suffering we must endure.
Oh, that's a good voice.
What?
Why do you take such pleasure in torturing us?
Torturing you? Who are you?
We are the voice of all trees, the spirit of wood and leaf.
You're a talking tree?
No, a tree does not talk. At least not in your tongue. The tongue of trees is the language of wood, root, and leaf.
So pretentious.
Who are you then?
Like we said, we are the voice of all trees. Whenever an injustice is done, we must speak for the tree, if we are present.
It's the branch. I shouldn't have broken the branch off.
Oh, what does it matter anyway? There is nothing more to be done for us. We are simply here to provide comfort in the final passing to Earth.
We? I only see one of you.
We are one with our host, as we are all one spirit, but legion.
Yeah, thanks for clearing that up.
We do not expect you to understand. You are human.
I love that this tree is the counterpart of an angsty teenager, almost, to April. Just sitting back here. You don't understand me. What's the point? Just take my branch. You don't even care anyway. I'm gonna sit here and brood.
What's the deal with the egg?
Egg? What egg? Oh, of course, the child. Whenever the mother was absent, we were entrusted with the safety of the child. But now, withered and without strength, we can do nothing to help. We have failed the mother, and we despair. Our shame knows no bounds.
Is Ron Foster? This is Tobias. Ron Foster. I'm trying to think if I know that name. I don't think I do.
What happened to the tree?
Oh, the pain. As the battle raged,
Battle?
between the mother and Black Chaos. She was only protecting her child, but it would not back down, and the force of their battle shook the mountain. The brook that fed us was led astray, and without water, we began to wither and die.
Who are you again?
We are the wood spirit. We come to all trees in the hour of great need to provide comfort and aid in the passing to Earth, and to give a voice to those who suffer. Our time is running out as we speak. The passing to Earth is about to begin. Leave us now.
What about the egg?
Oh, it is too late. Without sustenance, we do not have the strength to bring it safely home. We have failed, and the Earth will know our shame for all time to come.
I'm not sure if Lord of the Rings had any kind of play in this. When were the books released? I'm trying to think of the timeline there. Whether or not it's a possibility that they had any kind of influence one way or the other. Yeah, this is I can understand that kind of gripe, Salty Horse, and it's kind of just the style of these games. Well, I mean, like the fact that it's 15 years old, I guess we have to give kind of a nod to as well. But I kind of want to ask him this question.
Are you always this glum?
We are here because it is too late. The passing has begun. Leave us, please.
Isn't there anything I can do to help?
Oh, we do not expect a human to come to our aid.
Lose the attitude, okay? Just tell me if there's anything I can do.
It is futile. We need water, but there is none. Not after the brook changed course.
I'll find a way. Don't panic.
We do not panic. Unlike you, we accept our destiny.
You're just being pessimistic, bud.
However, against all odds, you do succeed. We will carry the child safely back into its nest. Do not make a foolish attempt on your own. It would spell certain misery.
There you go, Kenhu. Yeah, thanks for dropping that link in there. The Longest Journey is available on GOG, as well as Dreamfall: The Longest Journey and Dreamfall Chapters, the new addition to the series. Well, we've made friends with a really pessimistic tree, or tree spirit, I guess. I'm not really talking to the tree, according to his entirely condescending verbiage. So, we do have the twig, though, so we might be able to use the twig on the big egg. Let's see here. Use that. Yeah, hold on a second here. We're using this, right? On that. There we go. I imagine this will work. We'll find out. Is that not gonna do anything? No? Maybe not. Alright. Back in the inventory you go. Or I just move forward. Alright, we need to find a source of water. Okay. Scratch back with twig, yeah. There's a rock here. Nothing. Maybe, okay, right click takes you out of the item you're trying to use here.
According to the, spirit,
It's the exact same attitude.
there was some kind of battle that split the rock and changed the course of the stream. According to the...
Yeah, we got that,
I'm an artist, not a botanist.
Yes. Something changed the course of the stream. Regarding this game, it's interesting. A lot of the puzzles have a lot to do with paying very close attention to what the characters and what the dialogue says. You never bothered to look behind you. Have you maybe noticed what's going on over here? I guess we could use the scale to try to gather some water, right? That would probably work. Let's try here.
I'll lose my balance and fall if I have to hold the scale like this. I need something to support it with.
Damn it, Jim, I'm an artist, not a botanist. We'll call the spirit Jim. How about that? That'll probably work out for us. Alright, that's not gonna work. So we'll start to flash when we found a way to interact properly, apparently. We need something else to help support us.
According to the,
Some kind of battle, yes. A stream and a stream. Ha! Yes. We've achieved streamception. We've done it. Oh, you can combine items. Oh, see, that's good to know. That's good to know. So what if we do
I
this
think
here?
I just made a funnel. Cool. I'm so proud of myself.
I truly am. I'm really glad that happened. Alright, get the stream water here again.
This should do the trick.
Nice. Yes, gotta love those inventory puzzles. Beautiful. Oh yeah, and that's some FMV. Some FMV is a reward. No better feeling. Nice. Wow. That made a difference.
Talk about instant rehab.
No kidding. Speak. Ooh, I like that speak animation. It's beautiful. I am Groot.
Hello? Hello?
Leave us be.
Are you okay?
We find our strength returned, and so we have no time for idle conversation. We must drink and rejoice.
That is an ungrateful tree.
Aren't we forgetting something?
Hush, listen. The song of ancient wood. Is it not sweet?
Sweet. Definitely. Yeah. The baby's probably ready to boogie down as well.
The baby. Oh, the egg. Thank the earth. We almost forgot.
Uh-oh.
Oh, nice save. Very good.
What? What was that? Uh-oh.
Oh, that's cool.
It is you. You have come.
You know me?
April, daughter, I have been waiting for you.
Waiting. Why?
Because it begins here, with you, as it always has.
What do you mean?
The breach and the mending, the pain and the joy, the end of the old and the dawn of the new. A different world. I am the mother of what is, but you are the mother of a future that may yet be.
How will I know? How will I know what to do?
I will guide you, and I will protect you, as much as I can. But in the end, you are on your own.
I'm afraid.
You always were, my child, my daughter.
This is probably not a good thing.
Oh. Dude, it looks so good, though. Oh, snap. No! Goodness. Penumbra. I heard somebody mention earlier the fact that apparently this game still earns a reward for best chapter names.
Exhausted. I must have been tossing and turning all night. So hot in here too. No wonder I keep having these weird dreams. I've basically been simmering in my own sweat every night this past week. Doesn't look like it's gonna cool down anytime soon either. It's another sunny day in Newport.
Another sunny day in Newport.
Well, it's a good thing the studio's got proper air conditioning. I promised myself I was gonna spend most of the day working, and I don't intend to break that promise. Not this time.
Wonkers for the win. The character reminiscing. Oh, that's beautiful. So, we are led to believe then we were just experiencing a bit of a dream encounter for April. And we have now returned to her real world, where, as she mentioned, she is an artist, not a botanist, despite what this small plant on the windowsill may lead you to believe.
I'm not good at taking care of living things, but this plant's doing just fine despite months of neglect.
Check out the closet, maybe? Lots of stuff. Oh, gotta take the toy monkey, right? Gotta take the toy monkey.
Constable Guybrush is a strange hybrid between man, ape, and musician. In addition to being an officer of the law, of course.
Duh, naturally.
It's
Constable Guybrush. I love her nonchalant identification there. It's Constable Guybrush. Duh. Obviously. Why are you asking questions? Put them away. Get out of here. There we go. Constable Guybrush
It's
acquired.
a bunch of drawings I drew when I was a kid. I don't even know why I brought them here. They mean absolutely nothing to me.
Play it. Can we play it? Oh man, I didn't even know we could play him. Hold on. Oh, I guess not doing that. Hold on. I'll get it. I'll find a way. Ah! There we go.
Hey! You! Yeah, you! Hands up! Spread your legs! And do the monkey!
Mildly amusing, but irritating as hell. I think I'll shut him up now.
There we go. Beautiful. That was magic. Alright. Time to go.
I could only carry one suitcase with me when I left home. There was so much I would have loved to bring, but c'est la vie. At least it was a clean break with my past. I guess when all my hard work starts paying off, I'll get a house and fill it with all kinds of new junk. The past, who needs it?
Sounds like Grandpa Bear speaking into a fan. Oh,
Right,
God.
so my wardrobe's sort of chic deficient, but I can't afford to be cutting edge. Useful, practical, and cheap is my shopping mantra.
I love having a mantra. Alright, just a bunch of clothes, drawings, box, suitcase. Doesn't look like there's much else in here. Can't see anything else, at least. Alright.
It's real wood.
It is real wood. I don't doubt it. What else might we find in the room here?
That's my desk, so, theoretically, that's where I'm supposed to do my work. I think my muse has departed me for greener pastures, though, because lately, inspiration's been fleeting at best.
Ooh, the diary. We could talk to the diary. That'll probably yield some insight into her inner enigmas. We did take it, though. Ooh, hold on a second. We might find some goodies here. We're not going to do that, though. There we go.
Hey, it's my timesheet from the cafe. I completely
Hey.
forgot I put it in here. Good thing I found it, because I'm broke.
That's useful.
I've been keeping a diary intermittently since I was 5 years old. Not the same one, of course. I started this one, I think, April of this year.
April. What's her name? Oh, jeez.
It's my diary.
Oh, jeez, game. Come on. Let's just throw us softballs like
I'm
that.
part of the should-be-reading more but life's too short generation. We embrace our illiteracy. The last book I read was How to Seduce the Man of Your Dreams. Now, if I can just find a man to dream about, I'll be all set.
I know, right? Ooh, we have the picture, too. I imagine a lot of these things will be useful later on. Oh, we're not gonna... Jeez, I keep
It's a picture of Charlie,
using it.
Emma, and me in Florence Park. Marcus took it about a month ago before it got real hot.
Do I need to put clothes on? I guess I can just wander outside in my
I'd
underwear,
better
right?
head over to the studio to do some work. Only 2 weeks until the big show opens, and my contribution is in serious need of attention. Might be a good idea to get dressed first, though.
Yeah, I thought maybe. Okay, let's go do that. Much better. The picture is useless for the rest of the game. Oh, well.
Hey, babe. Babe, you're looking real sexy today.
Zach, listen, I've got to run.
What's going on, April? How you been?
Oh, snap. We've got... Oh, man. Do I be a dick? I think I'd be a dick.
I was doing just fine until you came along.
Ooh.
What's that? Hey, listen, I was thinking maybe you and I could hook up tonight,
Look at
go
this
to the
guy just
pavilion or
playing
something.
off.
We could pop a few raptures, do a little close
Jeez.
dancing. How about it?
That's not gonna work, Zach. I don't know if we want to deal with Zach.
No, that's not gonna work, Zach.
What? You got something against me, babe? Do I offend you in some way?
Oh, no. I just don't think it's a good idea for us to be together like that.
Yes, be a
Hey,
dick.
Whatever. You come crawling back when you realize your mistake, babe. I'm out of here.
Oh, no. Yeah, you get out of here, tight green pants. That's right.
What an asshole.
Oh, got him. Got him. That was a victory right there. Small but certain victory.
Computer.
Voice interface is not installed. Please use the touchscreen interface to communicate with this free access terminal.
Damn it.
Oh, okay.
Why not consider a very reasonable upgrade? In addition to a voice interface, true holo display technology and Instacredit compatibility.
No, I'll just use my hands, thanks.
You are missing out on a great opportunity. If you upgrade now,
Hold on. You understood that. You have a voice interface installed already. Why would I pay to have another one installed?
current voice interface is for sales purposes only. If you take advantage of this very affordable upgrade today...
No, really. This terminal doesn't belong to me.
Noted. Please refrain from voice communication in the future, or you will be reported to the FACT FUB and charged for processing time.
FUB?
Fair Use Bureau. They are authorized to carry deadly arms.
Well, whatever. Sorry.
Oh, man. What would be really funny is if they had, well, if this game came out within the last couple of years, they would have made this terminal the anti-piracy measure. That would have been a great way to say, don't you wish you would actually purchase the game instead of downloading it illegally? That way, you'd be able to access certain places and things in your inventory. You can purchase the game now, if you'd like. If you'd like to support us, I'd appreciate it. That is an oddly comprehensive sales pitch machine, right? My voice upgrade would be the Hanson Group op. Where do we need to go, though? Certainly not knocking on Zach's door, that's for damn sure. Charlie's apartment. Now, Charlie I can get into. Take the plant first. Actually took something. Okay. Organic plastic. That'll come in handy. Always explore every last asset, right? You wouldn't download a journey. Let's see. Should I go on Charlie's? Man, that's slow walk, though. My goodness. Oh, we're going downstairs. Alright. Right, yeah, Pixel, exactly. The Fair Use Bureau. That's exactly what reminded me of it. The Fair Use Bureau is armed with deadly weapons and will pursue you regardless of your intention. Oh, double-click to run. Ah, good to know. Thank you. What does it say? The Fringe Cafe.
Annual summer blowout at the Fringe Cafe, Friday, August 4th, 8 p.m. Free food, live performances by Royne Dale, Harlequin Masquerade, The Go-Getters. Tickets available at the bar. $10 only. Spread the word.
Royne Dale. That's a good band name. Reminds me of Rolled Durrell. That is an inside joke. A lot of people here won't get.
Pizza and movie
My
night,
bad.
Monday, July 31st. BYOS. BYO what? Soap?
That's a good question. Soda, I guess. Conservative party scene. Okay, so there's our... Okay, so when we double-click to run, that's going to help us out quite a bit. Very good. Your name's not Sophia, your name's Fiona. There we go.
Morning,
girl?
Fiona.
Good morning, darling. You're up early.
Ooh, she's
Yeah, I
fancy.
couldn't sleep.
Are you feeling all right? You look a little pale.
I think we can confide in Fiona.
I had a bad nightmare.
Again? Well, you're not the only one, darling. Mickey woke me up screaming in the middle of the night. She wouldn't go back to sleep until I made her a cup of herbal tea.
Nightmares?
Apparently. But she refuses to tell me what they were. I think she's embarrassed.
That doesn't sound like Mickey.
Hey,
I
Shabab.
know, darling. Don't tell her I said so. But I've never seen her so agitated in my life. She scared the hell out of me.
I don't know why I have nightmares. I guess they could be stress-related. After all, the exhibition's right around the corner.
Oh, yes. The school exhibition. How's that going?
God, don't ask. I have no idea how I'm going to finish my painting on time. I haven't felt inspired in ages.
I think you work too hard, darling. You need to relax once in a while. Live. Enjoy your youth. There's inspiration to be found in hedonism, you know.
No, I don't know, but apparently you do.
I'm an
got her.
authority on the subject, darling. Ask Mickey. She'll tell you I don't lift a finger around the place unless I absolutely have to.
Yeah, Pixel, I agree. I like the old Discovery Channel series here, 720p wallpapers. It's a nice TV. It is the future, I guess, so... That's what we can look forward to for television programming in 100 years.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Why, certainly, darling. About what?
What's up with Zach Lee? I don't think I even want to ask about that guy.
Tell me about Emma.
Emma? Why, she's your best friend, darling. I don't know what to tell you that you don't already know. You girls are so close.
That's true. The day we met, we clicked instantly. It was strange, but cool.
Like me and Mickey then, except for the sex, of course.
Except for that,
That's
yeah,
a
that's
pretty
the critical
big
element.
except for Fiona.
Oh, I guess so. She's the crazy one, Emma is. Not crazy as in mad as a hatter, but crazy in a good way. Fun to be around.
Emma's always been a little weird.
Exactly, darling. She's a flirt, too, and the boys seem to drop like flies at her feet. No wonder. She's a real looker, I don't have to tell you. I'm sure she could have been a model if she'd wanted, but she's an artist, and a good one, too. I really think she'll be a successful artist. Her sculptures are getting a lot of attention.
Oh, that sucks, Shabab. Shabab. Sorry, man. Yeah, it is unfortunate. A lot of these older games tend to not run so smoothly on machines. I actually had to do some finagling with the preferences file in Notepad++ to be able to get it to function the way we needed to for this. So quite a few little technical difficulties on my own here. It's pretty hilarious, yeah, Bandit. I really enjoy a lot of the dialogue so far.
What did you think of me when we first met?
That's a peculiar question, isn't it? I thought you were quite lovely. I still do, darling.
Do you remember the day I arrived?
Of course, darling. It wasn't that long ago, and I'm not senile quite yet. It was in May, wasn't it? Charlie referred you to me, and you were quite at a loss. First day in the city, wasn't it? I remember. You looked like a lost puppy.
Puppy? Me?
A lost puppy.
When I saw you lugging that suitcase across the bridge, my heart went out to you. I'm glad you came here. You could have been lost anywhere else.
Got a lot to ask about, my goodness. What else can we get to down here? Wow. Alright, I think we're done asking questions right now. We should probably actually go meet these people
I don't
before...
have any more questions right now.
Don't hesitate asking
learn
if there's
too much
something
from
else you
Fiona.
want to know.
Where is... Well, that is a good question. Yeah, where is
Where's
everybody this morning?
this morning?
Mickey's tied up in the basement. Mind you, she's not literally tied up, of course.
Alright then.
Although, that is a tempting thought.
Are you getting into your sexual fantasies here, Fiona? Because it's a little too early in the morning for that, don't you think?
Sorry, I just can't help myself. Anyway, the
Risky.
plumbing is... You probably noticed when you took a shower, yeah? There's no hot water. So Mickey's working on that. Getting knee-deep in putrid canal water is her job, thank God.
What about Charlie? He up yet?
No, he's still sleeping, and Emma just went to bed. I saw her come in when I was making breakfast. Do you know who she's seeing now?
I don't know. Some guy?
Those lads I see her with, darling. She's too good for those arseholes. She
Arse.
should find herself a man who'd treat her right for once.
She hasn't had much luck with love, no?
She's a magnet for creeps, and she's so pretty. They prey on her, you know, bastards.
I've tried to talk to her about it, but Emma's impulsive. She doesn't listen.
She's just as headstrong as you and me, darling, but I'm sure she'll be all right. She's smart and resourceful, and not afraid to speak up for herself.
Yeah, it is pretty slow-paced, although it's to be expected in a game like this. You know, this came out alongside games like Escape from Monkey Island. The Myst Masterpiece Edition, I believe, was released in the same year. It's a lot of slow-paced stuff that just came out around the peak of the adventure game era, where folks didn't mind. You know, it was the drink in one hand, mouse in the other kind of game, where you kind of sit back. You sit back and you just listen to some dialogue,
Shouldn't you be
man.
outside enjoying the good weather?
You joking? Bollocks to that. I'll
Bollocks
stay
to that.
inside until September, thank you very much. It's too bloody hot.
Alright, we better get going here.
I'd better get going.
Off to school.
Yeah, there are no more classes this semester, but I have to finish my painting by next Thursday.
For what it's worth, darling, good luck. And don't work too hard, all right?
Need to learn to love the characters. Right, yeah, exactly, Muriel. Agreed. Need to be able to invest yourself in the storylines and the narratives of every individual character. And as we mentioned before, it actually does play into a lot of the puzzle-solving elements, paying attention to what the characters are saying, paying attention to the dialogue, and trying to learn things from it. So those insights into the characters,
Shelves.
they may seem kind of a... Shelves!
Shelves.
Shelves!
Shelves.
Shelves!
Shelves.
Shelves, okay. They may seem trite, but they probably play into a lot of things later on.
We have a nice view of the bridges from this window.
There we go. Let's go... Let's see. Where else can we head to? Front door. That'll work. I'm not saying they haven't been around for a long time, Delecto. I'm just saying that this game came out in kind of the peak of the genre. This game came out when the genre was, you know, like reaching its climax. The greatest games, as I mentioned before, like the two that I mentioned just previously, they kind of set the bar, and they're done extraordinarily well. But certainly the game, or the genre, has still been
Señorita.
Yes?
filled
How are you this morning,
recently
señorita
as well.
bonita?
Hot or busy? It is hot. Let's go with hot.
Hot.
I see. The summers in Newport are never pleasant. And it will get worse before it gets better. They say there's another heat wave headed our way.
Yeah, so I heard. So, you gonna be alright? You don't look dressed for the weather.
Si Dios quiere. Sunshine and pretty señoritas give an old man like me the blues. I like my days cold and rainy. In fact, I think I prefer the world to be in black and white.
Like an old movie.
Like all good movies. But tell me, Señorita Ryan, how would you describe your perfect day?
Ooh, good question. This is going to have huge impacts on our playthrough. But we don't have time for it.
I'm sorry, I have to run.
Espera, hold on. Even if you keep running all day, you'll still be just as unhappy. You are troubled by nightmares.
What?
Does he know?
You are afraid of them. You even fear your dreams may be real.
Who told you about my nightmares?
No one. I can tell from looking into your eyes. I see the ghosts that haunt you.
I don't know who you've been talking to, but from now on,
This
stay the
kinda came
hell away
out of
from me in
nowhere.
my personal life.
No puedo, Señorita Ryan. You have a destiny.
Destiny? I don't care what you think, just leave me alone.
If you don't face them, I'm afraid your nightmares will continue. Soon they will appear to you even when you're awake.
You need some serious help, you know that?
We all do, April. That's the reason we are here, you and me.
That's it. I don't have to listen to this.
Perdóname. I've upset you. We didn't think you'd react this way. I hope we can talk again soon.
I don't think so, no.
Please, think about it. And señorita, cuidado. Be careful.
Now, I want to ask this question genuinely. Is there something I don't understand about Spanish-speaking characters saying the Spanish equivalent of the words they're trying to say before they say the English version of it? Like, cuidado before be careful, which I believe mean the same thing, right? I don't know if that's just some sort of trope, or if that's just a weird little quirk of Spanish-speaking characters, because it happens quite frequently. But Cortez apparently has some insight into our nightmare world here. Oh, a thingy!
Rust is the very definition of Venetian architecture. Think of San Francisco without the hills, Paris without the cafes. Venice wouldn't be the same without the rust. It would be better. Not the same.
Trope for all languages. Yeah, that could be very well the case, too. Not necessarily exclusive to Spanish-speaking characters. Could very well be the case. Let's see. Ooh, machine. Just to emphasize the Spanish root could be the case as well, yeah. Gambit's a good example. Mm-hmm. They default to Spanish and then realize they're speaking to English speakers and change it. Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of interesting that they're very clearly capable of holding a full conversation in English. But I suppose it's... Okay, here's a theory then. Maybe it's to lend more to the idea that they're particularly distressed about something, and when you're distressed, you're not really focusing very much on the way you're speaking, and it could lead to you using your native tongue when you didn't intend to. That could be the case. I could believe that. This is interesting here, though.
It won't budge. The pressure's probably too high.
I'd imagine because of this thing here. I see.
Seems the clamp served a purpose after all. What a surprise.
Like a stealthy Dora the Explorer, yeah, just trying to instill a little bit of Spanish into our lives.
What a mystifying contraption, and completely absurd. What are all these valves and wheels and thingamajigs for? What grand purpose does it all serve?
Well, perhaps not at the beginning of the conversation, but of course later on you could tell he was particularly distressed about the nightmares. He had some sort of insight that we didn't know about.
Nada. Nothing.
I don't know if I should even be trying to solve this puzzle just yet. Let's maybe back out a little ways here. Do we need to... I think we need to go back to the board, actually. I think there was a couple of things on the board that I didn't grab. So let's check this out again here. There was the note here. The pink note.
I'm sorry, but big sweaty jocks do not turn me on. I'll take a nerd any day.
There's some fantasy fodder for you.
Look, it's Monkey Boy.
Me too.
Pizza and movie night, Monday, July 31st. Look, it's Monkey Boy. Look, it's Monkey Boy.
It's Monkey Boy.
Common room duty roster, July 27th. April and Emma. Oh, joy, manual labor, my favorite.
Pandering, yes. Of the highest order.
Consider it. Keep the volume down after 11 p.m. Fiona.
Grab the monkey picture. Can we even grab it? I don't think we can grab
Pizza
it.
and movie night room duty roster, July 27th. April and Emma. Oh, joy, manual labor, my favorite.
Don't think there's anything else we can grab on here. Let's look at the note. Yeah, check out our inventory again here.
Found. A gold ring under the common room sofa. If it's yours, let me know. But no false claims, please. Fiona. I did
Use
lose a gold ring
Guybrush
a
on
few
Monkey
weeks ago.
Boy.
I hope this is the one. I'll have to ask Fiona about it.
Okay. I see. So, ask Fiona about the gold ring. Let's do that.
Hi.
Hello, darling.
Do you find a gold ring,
Can I ask
Fiona?
you a few more questions?
I don't mind, darling. Ask away.
Where is the gold ring? Let's see. Oh, click that very precise button. Where is the option? Do I have to... Oh, you use the note on her. Okay. That makes sense.
Thanks for your help, Fiona.
So let's just
You're
skip
welcome,
past the dialogue for a second.
See you later,
Have
Fiona.
fun, darling.
There we go. Get the note out of the inventory. There we go. Use this on Fiora. Or Fiona.
I saw
I
this
keep
note
calling
on
her
the
Fiora.
corkboard.
Slap the note on her. There
I
we go.
think the ring might belong to me.
I'm sorry I have to ask, but could you describe the ring?
Sure thing. It says Sweet 16. My dad gave it to me. I think it was the only birthday of mine he remembered, or at least acknowledged.
It is a pretty
Yes,
name. I like
that's
that
the
name.
one. I found it under the sofa when I was vacuuming. Here you are, darling.
Thanks. It's not worth much, but it's got a certain sentimental value for me.
It's a very pretty ring.
Yeah, it is. My dad never gave me anything pretty before or since. He must have won a poker game or something that day. You know what's strange? I don't hate him. He's a bastard and he treated me like crap almost every single day of my life. But I don't hate him. I feel sorry for him.
Why?
Because he doesn't know how to love. He can't love anybody or anything. And because he'll be miserable every second of every minute of every day until the day he dies. God, I'm glad that life is behind me. I hope I never have to see him again. No, that doesn't sound right. I've made a choice not to see him again. Ever.
Getting a lot of character insight in the first little while here. It's quite interesting. I love how multiple people have the Shrek references in mind almost instantly with Fiona. Beautiful. Alright, let's check out the gold ring in the inventory here. Let's see if this...
Dad gave me this
Why does
gold
it
ring
make
on my
further
16th
insight?
birthday.
Trying to keep it PG here, Fiona. Jeez. I don't know if talking to Fiona is ever going to give us any kind of a PG experience, though. Alright, so, gold ring acquired. Feel like maybe we want to ask Fiona about Cortez. Oh, there's a matchbook here. Take that. There we go. Anything else in this room? I don't see anything just really laying around, unless we want to take another organic plant leaf. That could certainly come in handy. Shelves!
Shelves.
Shelves! I think... Tell you what, I am going to ask her about Cortez, just to clear the air there. Perhaps she has
Hi.
Hello,
something to
darling.
teach me about him.
Can I ask you a few more
I don't
questions?
mind, darling.
What do you think of Cortez?
What do you think of Cortez?
I'm not sure what you mean, darling.
Do you think he's a little creepy?
Oh, he's harmless. That old hippie's been drugged up for 50 years, and he's not likely to come down anytime soon. Mickey likes him, but I'm not a big fan. But what can I do? He just sits outside the building, smoking or reading a book. He doesn't harm anyone.
How long has he been around?
Oh, I don't know. A year, maybe? He just showed up one day, and he hasn't left since.
He never leaves his spot?
He sleeps and eats, obviously. And sometimes he goes to some revival cinema uptown. Says that second to reading, old movies are his greatest passion.
What else can you tell me about Cortez? Interested about the ring, too.
What else can you tell me about Cortez?
One word I wouldn't use to describe him is lucid. He's always on about some bollocks idea, and you'd never know from listening to him that he's got any sense at all. People say he's quite sharp, though, quite intelligent. Well-read, multilingual, and he's travelled all over the world, apparently, but still completely bonkers, if you ask me.
This is a very interesting way to try to describe someone. The one word I wouldn't use to describe them. One word I wouldn't use to describe my mother is murderous. Hope that helps you find out more about them.
Where did you find my ring?
Under the sofa, darling. It must have slipped off your finger while you were watching a movie or something.
That's strange, because I've been keeping it in a box in my room. I rarely ever wear it, and I've never carried it around in my pocket.
Well, that makes me believe Fiona has stolen the ring, and then used the leverage of giving it back to me, claiming to have found it, in order to blackmail me into something later on in the story. Obviously, that's what's happening.
Thanks for your help, Fiona.
You're welcome, darling.
Now, someone said to click
See you
the
later, Fiona.
television.
Fun, darling.
Alright, something happens then? We'll find out.
The
It was
omnipresent
flashing.
screen. I don't pretend to know how it works, but all the data apparently passes through tiny little black holes in the fabric of our dimension. You know, it really freaks me out when I think about it.
One word I wouldn't use to describe my mother is male. Alright, let's see. Don't think there's much else to be done here. Let's go ahead and head back outside. Good call. Yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen, huh?
I love this mural.
Oh, I
Another
didn't even
motif
notice
is
that,
a little
yeah.
trite. I mean, fairy tale forests and magical dragons? Still, it's pretty. I wonder what happened to the artist. Probably making a bundle from cheesy fantasy calendars and book covers.
Sounds about right. April Ryan, quantum physicist. To the bridges. Let's sit down next to Cortez, see what happens here. Seems like something, perhaps.
It would be great to take a few hours out just to sit here and watch life pass by. But duty calls.
April can run, yes! We finally found that out. Can make our way back over to the machine, of course, yeah. That is an option. What else do we have over here, though? There's nothing, nothing that really catches the eye. This is flashing on us, though, so maybe I do have to interact with this in some way. So we have a lot of things in the inventory we could certainly try to use with this. Pushpin, gold ring, matchbox. Timesheet's not going to help us out, nor is the photograph. Toy monkey. Constable Guybrush. Obviously this will do it. Use Constable Guybrush. No. Damn. Nothing? Oh, come on. How is Constable Guybrush not useful? Oh, well. Alright, so... one of the various elements here, we have this pressure gauge, the clamp, whatever buttons these are, wheels, valves, and cables. Let's have a look at these.
That cable's been ripped in two.
So how do we fix that? Perhaps if we're able to We don't have any kind of tape-like thing. Gold rings conduct electricity. That is true. That is true. So could we create connection? We can. Look at that.
I hope it doesn't melt or anything. It's alive!
Ooh, nice. Alright. I'll just assume that members of the chat suggesting that were naturally coming up with that idea on their own and haven't played the game before, right? Right? There we go. Okay. So, let's see here. Right screw, left screw. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and suggest that maybe they have their right and left screwed up, but I suppose it doesn't make too big of a difference. And we have a... Oh, well, that button doesn't work, apparently. Probably want to pay attention to the pressure gauge as well. Yeah, naturally, yes, exactly. If you want to conduct it, put a ray on it. Let's try these out, see what happens. I'm imagining we want to make all the lights green. Or maybe not. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay, so we need to... I think I understand. So we go like that. Do we need to make all of them horizontal? Looks like it might be the case. Okay, so how would I go about doing that?
Mystifying.
If I do this... Well, this is a very interesting puzzle system here. So we probably want to make them all horizontal. Ooh, this is really tricky. Okay, we don't need to have that there. Oh man, this is gonna kill you guys, I'm sure, with me trying to figure this out. Okay, so, how do we do this? Get this off the screen, first of all, just so we can see what we're doing here. So when the red one is... or the red light is underneath the rod, it doesn't move. We'll still be on this puzzle when we get back. Yeah, I'm sure I will be, man. I'll have to ask for your 1,000 pardons as I struggle to figure this out, like having experienced it for the first time. So I feel as though Twitch solves the longest journey. We need a Twitch plays Pokemon-esque solution here. I'm trying to figure this out in my head. So if we turn 3 of them to face the same way and then have the red one incorrect. No, that wouldn't work either. Well, tell you what, might just go for the old try things and see what works approach. Although I think what I need to do is get these lined up the same way. No. This puzzle consisted of spamming the buttons. Trial and error might work, yeah, we might have to go that route. This is, I like the way this is constructed, though. Very, very interesting. Oh, God, I'm actually so close right now. Damn it. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, the red one doesn't turn when you turn the screw. Trying non-stop will do the job, I'm sure. So, okay, I get it in my head now. I put the solution together in my head. So, what we want is to get 3 of them in the same position and then switch to a red one, or switch the red button to one of the rods, when it's already horizontal. So for example, if we had this one lined up like these two, we would get it. So if we can find a way to make that happen, that will be the solution. But first of all, I need to switch a few more of these. And this, maybe? No, hang on a second. Let's see. That's not going to do the job. I'm making this a little weirder now. Okay, so this is closer. That's not gonna do it. Oh man, this is... Yeah, always so close and then it just takes it away from you. So let's try going over here now. Mystifying indeed. I'm trying just to, like, completely switch it up in the hopes that I'll find some way to make it work. That's not really going to do me any favors. Oh, God. Oh, God. So close, but so far away at the same time. Now, the right one doesn't switch the random stuff. What happens is you turn the right one, and it turns every single rod clockwise one notch, except for the one that has the red light underneath it. Let April solve it. I wish I could. Choopy, did you find a pretty simple way to do it? Man. See, now I still have it in my head of what the correct sequence should look like, but still just so bizarre of how to get there. Oh man, now see, if I could get this one... Oh, God, that is so close. But, okay, I should pay attention to how I did that. So they're all like this now. Let's see. I know, I'm sure I've been really close to solving it. Oh, God. Ooh. So I've got to try one of these two now. Man. Oh! Oh, I think I got it! I think I got it. Yes! Nice! Oh, man. I was real close to letting Twitch chat handle things here. There we go. Okay. One element solved. Whew. Now, what do we do?
It won't budge. The pressure's probably too high.
So if I loosen the clamp now, maybe? No. So we turn something on. Can't take the clamp away yet. I wonder if we use the valve? Okay, now the pressure's lower. We can take the clamp away, I bet. No. Oh, the pressure was too high, so now we can turn the wheel. There we go. Interesting.
The tank's empty.
And now we can take the clamp, right? There we go! Nice! Awesome! We solved it! That is rad.
0%, no pressure.
Okay. Cool! We got the clamp.
I'm not leaving my gold ring. Somebody's going to have to replace that cable eventually.
Ah, that's a good point. There we go. So the whole point of that puzzle is to get the clamp then, right? Clamps! Futurama, I got you, man, I got you. Okay. Clamp and ring acquired. No more showers for anyone. We need that clamp, man. Let's head to the bridges then. Looks like we've solved the majority of what's available over here. Ooh, nice. Newport times. That is a continuous smokestack right there, man. Holy cow. Got available here. To the cafe. Oh, to the cafe. We did want to go there to turn in our timesheet, right? To the park as well. To the subway. There's another bench. And looks to be about it. This dude with a confident walk. That's a strut right there. Yeah. Yeah, I got a mohawk. What's up? How you doing? Just Alright. Down we go. Let's go to the park, maybe. I have a feeling our perspective's gonna shift around a little bit, though.
From what I've been told, the clock stopped on the very day of the infamous Venice massacre in 2109, to the minute the police opened fire on the squatters.
Yeah, I think the cafe sounds about right. This is a big place. Center of town, I guess. There we go.
Can you say Death Star?
Death Star. I win!
The Fringe Cafe, my home away from home.
I'm so sorry for that.
I really don't mind working there. It's a nice place. I mean, it ranks nice on a scale from begging for food at the bottom to just scraping by at the top. I do not intend to make a career of it.
There's the door. Is there anything I can grab around here?
Rusty pipes. They're hundreds of years old, installed way back when Venice was an industrial area. See? I know some local history.
You talking to me? Guess I wasn't questioning it. You know a lot more than I do. Come on, let's go, bud.
Closed for maintenance. Will reopen at 3 p.m. What's going on? The place was fine last night.
Huh. Can we open it?
The sign said it's closed for maintenance.
Doesn't stop your hands from working, does it? Beware the Shakespeareans.
The Fringe Cafe. The Fringe Cafe.
Oh, whoops.
My home away.
Skip through that. Alright, then. Oh, the mystery door.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody pass through that door. Isn't that peculiar? And if I was Nancy Drew, I might actually care.
That's an interesting reference. If she was Nancy Drew, she might actually care. If we're to believe this takes place in the future, it's odd they're making such a fourth wall breaking nod. Because the Nancy Drew games all came out around this time as well. That was when the Nancy Drew adventure games were pretty popular. That's very interesting. That is a peculiar door. Nancy Drew and the mystery door. Alright then. Well, it looks like we've reached the end of the line for the cafe. Probably time to get back out. Nancy Drew is immortal. I guess so, yeah. She stood the test of time as far as those references are concerned. To the park, maybe. Let's try that out. Nancy Drew is ubiquitous, you Philistine. My God, Staple Master, that was That was quite the accusational sentence. Hello. Looking good out here.
This guy's out here all day long, all year. He never stops painting. Ever. And I doubt he's ever finished even one painting.
That's a pretty pessimistic attitude there, April. Let the guy have his passion. Come on. Nothing much going on out here either. Very interesting perspective, though.
Nothing adds more to the tranquility of a city park than a huge rusty iron bridge.
I love her delivery sometimes. It's beautiful. To the academy! Old iron thingy.
I can't even begin to guess what that's supposed to be.
Garbage can? Is my first guess. We can go to the subway. We can go to the academy as well. Back to the bridges. I like the music here as well. It's quite nice. It's pretty intense, yeah. Homeless dude. Is this guy massive?
I wonder what the homeless people do in the wintertime. Supposedly, it gets biting cold here in Newport. And I don't know if there are any shelters anymore.
The Journeyman Chapter 3. The Journeyman. Journeyman Project? Was Journeyman Project Turbo part of the whole Journeyman series? Because I remember playing that one. That was way back in the day. I don't know if those are all tied
East
together.
Venice. There are, I think, 3 subway stops in Venice, including this one.
Kind of baseline pessimistic, but she also gets things. Yeah. I'm just goofing around, but yeah, I can see
Newport
that's
Transit
kind of
System.
part of her
It's not
character.
one system anymore, though. All the different lines are owned by different companies. This is the Metro line, and I believe it's run by Bocamba Mercer.
There's something down here. Yeah, we'll make note of it again, I suppose. We are kind of trying to keep a spoiler-free chat, but at the same time, it is a 15-year-old game, the longest journey, so kind of to be expected that some things might be revealed, unfortunately. Journeyman is a later part of this game. Really? Oh, I see. Okay, the Journeyman is a part of this game. I got you. I thought it was a, there's an entire Journeyman series as well, the Journeyman Project. One of the older adventure games as well. Alright, not much going on here. We can go back to the bridges to the park. We can't really, oh, we can make our way down there. Yeah, the subway. There we go. That'll work. Yeah, no, I understand. It's, spoilers happen in the chat. I'm not going to be policing it. Ooh, look at that. Futuristic bullet train. There's a spark. Uh-oh.
I have to get scanned. Jumping gates in the Newport subway is a corporate offense liable to get me 5 years behind bars, if I'm lucky.
Holy cow. That's pretty intense. Use the scanner. Just a single, I guess, right?
Let's see. According to the instructions, I push a button with a stylized hand, wave my cash card in front of the round thingy, and then stand still for a few seconds. Good. Stand still.
I'm good at that, yeah. Let's go
I'll get
with
a weekly
single.
pass, just in case.
Alright then, suit yourself. Scan my cash card, right?
It's a small camera.
Okay.
Let's see. According to the...
So we scan the cash card at some
already
point.
pushed the button.
I know that. Oh, we don't have the cash card, so we won't be able to go through here, huh? We need... I see. Okay, I'm making the connection. I'm making the connection. So we gotta get out of here, we gotta head back up, we gotta get the cash card from the cafe, and then we come back down, use the subway, and then we make progress. Yeah, I'm getting it. Alright, so... Back to the studio now, I guess. Maybe try to figure out why the cafe is closed down. Let's get back to, the border house. Oh, we had to the academy first. Oh, my bad. Okay, so we need to get back to the park and go to the academy. Let's do that. Go paint something first. Go paint first, Bear. There's no time to go back home. Go to the academy. Alright. Away we go. Academy time. Just that long. I'm really glad you guys taught me how to run. Arduous walk all the way to the academy. That would be quite the adventure. Yeah, adventure, right, yeah. Hello there. Bishop!
No, I've got too much to do right now.
Alright then.
Bishop and Anne-Marie. He's a photography student. She's in my life study class. Nice couple.
Ooh. Oh, another...
It's the official Vava notice board. Only registered students are allowed to put notices up here.
Lauren, holy cow. That is quite the backlog. Impressive.
The Venice Academy of the Visual Arts. World renowned, prestigious, expensive, and my future alma mater. If all goes well with the exhibition and I get my grant, that is.
Hipsters! Alright, let's head inside, I think. We can find a way into the door. There we go. I don't think I missed out on too much around here, right? There we go. Ooh, a rubber glove. That's going to be handy. That will come into play at some point. I'm so positive. Gratuitous butt shot. Woo!
Why would somebody toss out a perfectly good work glove with just one big hole in it?
Good question.
What a terrible, terrible waste.
Can go upstairs over here.
Art
bookshelf.
books. There's a really nice one here on Turner. I love his landscapes.
What do we have here?
Nice. Very Van Goghish, with just a hint of Munch.
Just a hint of Munch. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to just sprinkle in a dash of Munch. It'll really bring out the Van Gogh quite nicely. Let's go upstairs. Ooh, look at that. Hollow sculpture. That sounds pretty sweet.
Emma's really good with the hollow sculptor, and her imagination is so vivid. Good thing we're best friends, or I might be jealous.
Indeed. That's what you have best friends for, man, is to be jealous.
Some books on color, composition, and... duck hunting?
There can never be enough butt shots, yes. This is pretty sweet. I like this a lot. The sink, the paintbrush. Ooh, the paintbrush, yes. That'll help. So this is what she set out to do in the first place when we were sulking around the apartment this morning. Or the boarding room, I suppose. She did want to come down to the studio and paint on the canvas, so...
I'm way past finger painting. I need a paintbrush and palette.
Alright, I guess we gotta use that. Okay. Use this on the palette. Or the canvas, rather. There's a Duck Hunt reference, yeah. It's quite good. Ooh, I wonder if we're gonna be able to actually paint. Ah, it's just that. Alright. That's good, I guess. The hollow sculpture does look familiar. Yeah, I was going to point that out. Looks like a particular dragon friend we may have met in a previous experience. Hey, buddy.
Hiya.
Emma? Hi! I didn't expect to see you here today.
Me neither. Are you busy?
Nah. Well, I am. But I was about to wrap up for today anyway. Why? What's going on?
I have an important message for you.
Ooh.
Yeah? From whom?
Believe
Nice
it or not,
use of
girlfriend,
whom there,
but it's
April.
from Cortez.
Excuse me?
He said to tell you that he wants to meet you. These are his exact words. Where children visualize their dreams.
Visualize dreams? What's that supposed to mean?
Probably the subway.
Me? I was hoping you would know.
It's just a flirtatious way to get her to meet him in the annals of the city.
Did he talk to you about nightmares?
No. Why?
I don't know. It's just... my dreams are really starting to bother me.
There you go again with dreams. You're obsessing, April. They're just dreams. Sometimes a banana is just a banana.
What? Cigar? That's our response.
Cigar.
Cigar? What do you mean cigar?
I'm also
Sometimes
curious.
a cigar is just a cigar, not a banana.
Whatever. The point is, you're reading too much into your dreams. I'm sure they're perfectly logical.
Even a talking dragon? Is a talking dragon logical?
Especially a talking... dragon? You had a dream about a dragon? Okay, that's not logical. That's just silly. Still, this ought to be interesting. Go on.
Well, there was a dragon.
I think we established that already. You had a dream about a dragon.
Not just any dragon, though. A talking dragon.
Yep, we've been through that. Talking dragon covered. What did it say?
She. It was a she, a female dragon.
What, you could tell from the skirt, high heels, and lipstick?
Don't mock me, Emma. She said something to
How
me. Something about
dare
being the
you.
mother of the future.
See you later,
She
Orion.
probably said time to get
Have
up
a
and go to
wonderful
school,
night.
April.
If you don't want to take my dreams seriously, I'll just stop telling you about them.
Is that a promise?
Like you're in any position to make fun of my dreams, have you looked at your sculptures lately?
Oh, that's low. I'd punch you out if I wasn't so hungry. You want to go get some lunch at the Fringe?
Were they not fighting?
I'll drop by after I clean up around here.
I'll be there for a while, so bye.
Sound like they're at each other's throats and all of a sudden they have a lunch date. Jeez. Is that a Freud reference? Oh, I didn't catch it. It was just entirely confusing to me. So did we finish the painting then? Oh, something's gonna go down.
Who's there? Okay. That was not a dream, I think.
If you don't humor my unconscious delusions with sincerity, I will turn this bus around. Why is it... Oh, it's April's diary. I see. So this is... Wow, this is 200 years in the future. Okay, so these are the entries we're making then, right? Lots of stuff in the diary. I don't know if we're going to be able to invest a lot of time in reading this stuff during this year, but... Very interesting. And that keeps showing up, so I guess that indicates when we have a new entry,
These
right?
sinks are as old as the building itself, but at least they've been renovated quite recently.
See if the
I'm way past
painting is
finger
done.
painting. I need a paintbrush and palette.
Does it still need work?
I can only think of two things more depressing than a blank canvas. Death and taxes.
That is such an artist thing to say. Alright, I guess we're painting still. Still have our paintbrush and palette, right? Do we not? Did we use it already? I guess we did. Oh no, it's right here. There we go. Should read it later when you finish the game. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I heartily recommend anybody that's checking the game out for the first time to do so. Wish we had
I'm
the time
way
right
past
now.
finger painting.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry. Alright. So do we do this again, or are we moving forward? Suppose we need to find out.
Nah, I've done enough damage for one day.
Oh, okay. This is an error? Oh, okay. I guess we're experiencing a minor glitch here.
Art books mostly. I've browsed through all of them, looked at the pictures, but I'd much prefer to see the paintings in real life.
Okay. Well, let's check out the statue, because clearly something
It's
happened
Emma's
with this.
contribution to the exhibition. I have no idea what it is, and neither, apparently, does she. But it looks absolutely beautiful.
It does. It's very much like a
I'll
dragon
just
we met
leave my
before.
brush and easel here before I go.
Okay, so she's intended not to have those items in her inventory before she takes off. Makes sense. Alright. So, back to the cafe then to meet up with Emma. At which point I imagine we'll try to deduce what's going on with the maintenance closure. So let's go ahead and head that way. Comment is missing. I see. I see. Okay. So, out to the cafe we go. I believe through the park, and then in that direction, over there, over that way. Invisible paint, I suppose. Yeah. Ultraviolet paint, maybe. Alright, there we go. We've found our merry way. It's quite smooth, honestly. It is quite smooth. Gameplay, the visuals, I like it. There's finally people here now. Okay, so let's have a look. Emma is not here. There are a few others, though.
It amazes me why backpackers flock to Newport. You'd think they'd have the good sense to stick to India, Australia, and the near-Earth colonies.
Near-Earth colonies?
I think people should have the good sense to do that kind of stuff behind closed doors. At least as long as I don't have a boyfriend.
Selfish, selfish lovers. Alright. Looks like it's open now. Should be able to go inside. I'm guessing that's where Emma will be. Interesting. Charlie.
That's my good friend Charlie. He was the first person I met when I came to Venice, and I love him dearly. As a friend.
Adamant about that.
Hi, Charlie.
April. Nice to see you, girl. You know, I came to wake you this morning, but you'd already left. Early bird catches the worm.
No, early bird finishes the damn painting on time.
Ha. Hilarious. Well, this is a good question. Why was the cafe closed
Why
earlier?
was the cafe closed earlier?
You know, some problem with the pipes. Stan, he gets real worked up. He is seriously pissed, girl. Keeps yelling at the plumber to fix it, or Stan will fix him. And the poor man is trying to work, but Stan doesn't quit. The plumber finds the problem eventually, but not until he's waist-high in canal water down in the basement.
Ooh, gross.
Yikes.
There were problems with the plumbing back at the house, too. No hot water.
I noticed. Girl, that was one cold shower. There are always problems with the pipes here in Venice. They're too old.
I wonder if that was then what we were trying to do. Fixing the hot water issue back at the dorms. Interesting. Let's see. Cortez, probably the...
Have you seen Cortez around?
As a matter of fact, I have. And he was asking for you.
Asked about me?
He asked about me?
Yeah, where you were. He had a message for you. I told him to give it to Emma, that she would be more likely to bump into you.
I got it, but I have no idea what it means.
Cortez can be a little strange.
Indeed. Hey, DJ, how you doing? Let's see. Oh, yeah, this is probably a good... I'm imagining this means the mural that we saw outside the dorms.
Do you have any idea where kids would be able to, visualize their dreams?
Maybe in therapy.
I don't think that's it, Charlie.
Then I don't know.
Do you know where he was going?
No, but he seemed interested in that poster next to the jukebox. They put it up earlier today.
What poster did you say he was interested in?
The one right next to the jukebox.
We did just hear you say that.
Thanks.
Anytime, April.
Right on. Let's go have a look at that poster,
I
then.
have to get going, Charlie.
Take care, all right? Remember, you're supposed to get paid today. Stan's not gonna remember unless you bug him about it.
Ah, I see. Okay, we need to go talk to Stan, the owner, show him the timesheet, and then we will, get our cash card, I guess. We do need to check out the poster next to the jukebox as well. Let's go look at this.
Roma Gallery presents Growing Pains. An exhibition by and for kids and teenagers.
Okay, there we go.
Could this be what Cortez was talking about? Where kids visualize their dreams? I think this may be it. Where's the Roma Gallery located?
Good question.
It's a poster ad for an exhibition called Growing Pains at the Roma Gallery.
Oh, tickets.
I never say no to a complimentary ticket.
There we go. Nice. Alright, acquired the ticket to the Roma Gallery. That's where we need to meet Cortez. So, natural progression in my mind then. I'm imagining what we need to do. Talk to Stan, get the cash card. The cash card will allow us to access the subway, and the subway will take us to the Roma Gallery, which we have a ticket now to access the Growing Pains show where Cortez is going to meet us and talk about our dreams. Good? Good. Okay. Let's do it. Or we can talk to this guy. Oh, this is Stan. This must be the owner.
You ain't working this afternoon, are you? I don't want my employees work 24 hours a day. Go, get sleep.
Go get sleep.
But I'm just...
Damn, woman, do I have to babysit you?
It's nice to see you too, Stanley. No, I'm not working today. I just came by to...
Oh, don't ever say those two words when I'm around. I don't think my ulcer can take it.
You? And nice?
That's funny. No. Working and not. Don't use those two words in the same sentence. Damn, I get creeps even when I say them.
I'd like to get paid.
I'd like to get paid.
Damn, woman, don't you know I got a migraine already? Paid? God damn it. Why'd they have to make that word sound so obscene? Listen, why don't you leave old Stan alone, huh? They make me feel a whole hell of a lot better. Choo, choo, be good little girl,
Oh, no, buddy.
I'd still like to get paid, though.
Mighty Nana, woman. You really know how to rub it in. God damn it. Yeah, all right. Like a timesheet?
I do indeed.
Yes?
Yes? Yes? Let's see it. God damn, you think I'm gonna take your word for a woman?
He really likes that word. Alright. Timesheet away. Use this. Here we go.
Here you are, my timesheet.
Don't say that word too loud. Killing me. Let's see. What is this?
He's got this interesting pseudo-Russian accent going on, too.
No. Did I sign this? What I thinking?
So?
At least it doesn't look like it's been forged. Thanks.
Thanks? Where's my money?
Oh, you ain't getting it now. Next week, honey. I write down this amount in my ledger. Don't you worry your head from it.
No, man.
I need the money now, Stanley.
Yeah, we all need money now. That ain't gonna happen. Next week, I tell you.
This guy would suck to work for. Ooh, do we quit or do we accept Stanley's promise? I think threatening to quit might put him in the bind that we need to get the money now. It's tempting to threaten him. I think he's all bark and no bite. Let's go ahead and quit.
Get that. I quit.
You're quitting? You can't quit. You work for me. Nobody quits this job, honey.
I can quit, and I'm quitting. I quit.
Damn, woman. You know how hard it is to find people to take a crappy job like this one? I need you.
Just as much as you need the money?
All right. Jesus, I give you your damn money. What was it, 50 bucks?
$375, Stanley.
Ooh, yeah.
Cash.
Boom.
Oh, sure.
Got him.
Cash. 300. Are you sure? I pay you guys way too much. All right, give me your CC.
CC, the cash card.
Thank you, Stanley.
Fine, sure, whatever. Hey, I mean it. You free tonight? Wanna pull a shift? Sandra, she out sick and I need a replacement pronto. How about it?
No, I think we need to go to the, I think we need to go to the gallery, don't we?
No, sorry, I have plans.
Plans? Plans on a Friday? Mighty mana, what's the world come to? Get out from here.
Get out from here.
Leave me alone with my migraine and ulcers.
Oh, he has got some afflictions he is dealing
That's
with, man.
well, Emma's friend, really. Marcus. He's a Vava student as well.
Oh, there's Emma. That's right, we were going to meet Emma later. I don't know if we necessarily need to, but might as well be a good friend, right?
Settle this one for us, April. When did Roindale release Sidetracked?
04, right after the Morning Star exile, those sons of bitches.
With blood on their boots, yeah. Told
Impressive.
you, Marcus.
You said 03.
I was closer than you. 07, and you call yourself a fan.
I don't.
Did you speak with Zach today?
Why?
He was upset.
You're lying
Thought he
about
was stuck
everything.
on
I never
Mitch.
even had this conversation with you.
What? You gotta be kidding me. I wasn't even that rude to him.
Yeah, we were pretty rude to
Think
him.
so? So that even if you came crawling to his door, he wouldn't give you the time of day. Said you called him an asshole.
Oh, God. I really don't know when to shut my mouth, do I?
Who cares? It's Zach. He hates you, so what? No great loss.
That's true.
So what else is going on? What are you doing this afternoon?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Staying here. What else? I'm meeting a friend later, but that's not until 9. We're waiting for Isabel and then we're gonna eat. But I guess you're not hungry.
No.
Figures. I don't know why I even bother asking.
I'm always hungry, man. I don't understand how people can be not hungry unless they've just eaten. Maybe I'm just a big fat fatty.
Friend you're meeting later. Don't tell me it's that guy you were out with last night.
Are you gonna tell me I shouldn't get involved with men like him?
No, no, of course not. I'm not your... Don't need me to tell you that, Emma.
Well, I wish you would, because you're right. I shouldn't, he's a bastard. But he's so cute and charming and...
There's a lot of bastards
you know,
in this game,
very
according
good
to
in
some other
bed.
people.
I just can't help myself. But he's not a keeper, don't worry about that. It's just this thing, just a fling.
See you later, salty horse. Thanks for stopping by.
Actually, I came by to see if I could find Cortez.
What's with you and this guy? You'd rather spend time with him than us?
I have to find out what the message means.
Don't look at me. I don't know anything except what I already told you. Ask Charlie. He spoke with Cortez earlier.
Alright, there we
I gotta
go.
run.
See you around, stranger.
We got all the information we could possibly want relating to Cortez. I got our cash card now, so let's go ahead and head to the subway, I think. Make our way over there. I think since no one's derailed my train of logic up to this point, we probably are on the right track. About to be on the right subway track. Tish. Let's head right to the subway. There we go. Not a fatty, a foodie, Bear, yeah. I appreciate that. That's a self-esteem booster I needed, right? Yeah, that is very interesting, TLG fan. Or TLJ fan, rather. The longest journey fan, quite clearly. I like it as well. It's actually, this is one of the earliest and most prominent examples of, TLGB relationships making appearances in games. And being treated with such, you know, respect and dignity, so it's pretty awesome. Oh, right, yeah, gotta go through the gate. Go through the gates. Do we go like that?
The gates scan everybody who goes in.
How do we do this? What do we click on? It's something.
Gates scan.
Yes. It's the gene scanner. We use this. There we go. Okay, so.
I'll get a weekly pass. Just in case.
Weekly pass, right there. And then the camera comes up. Right? So we click that. This comes up. We take our cash card, which we just got. That's a gallery ticket. Where's our cash card? We have it, right? We did just get it. There we go. Okay. Use the cash card. Bada bing, bada boom. Ooh, that's pretty. Damn, dude. That looks good.
$15 subtracted from cash card. You are now free to travel on all Metro Line subways for exactly 1 week. And remember, genetic forgery is a federal crime. Keep your genes clean. Have a nice day.
All right. All set to go. Cash card back. And I think we just want to hop on the subway line, right? Let's see. Into the train. We could just...
Where to?
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm not getting on the train until I know exactly where I'm going.
I guess that's a fair point. Oh yeah, we want to check this out too. See what's going on here.
There's a high voltage cable running parallel with the rail, and something's gotten stuck between them.
Huh.
Looks like a large iron key.
That sounds incredibly useful. Keys are always good. This is probably going to kill me. Right?
I'd have to get down there to reach it with my hands, but with that frayed high voltage cable...
Ooh, I bet we have something we can use.
I didn't brush my teeth this morning just so I could be fried bacon with a pretty smile. I'll have to find some other way to get the key.
Perhaps the clamp? Ooh, maybe. Oh, no, wait, no, not this. The rubber glove. That's what we need. Let's use the rubber glove here. This will totally work, right? No, maybe not. Wait, is she gonna go get it? Nah, I don't think that's gonna work. It would be flashing if that was gonna work for me. I thought the rubber glove would work there. Let's try this. Oh, jeez. I keep screwing it up. Boom, boom. That does work. Okay. I thought the rubber glove would be the one, but clamp is good.
Can't reach down far enough.
Oh, goodness. Okay, we need something in addition to the clamp. But the clamp is right. So what? Ooh! Guybrush! Toy monkey! You'll do it, right? Totally. Nah, that's not gonna happen. If you solve this one, you'll be set for the rest of the game. Okay. I don't really have any... Oh, yeah, organic plant. Perfect. That's exactly what we need. No, okay. I don't know if we have what we need to solve this right now. Because the clamp works, but we need a way to, like, get down there for some reason. Maybe we need to go elsewhere. Not much else we can do, though.
It looks like a large iron key.
It does look like a large iron key. You don't have everything you need, okay. Well, I think what we need to do here is figure out where the train is going to take me. To do that...
Gates scan everybody who goes in and out of the station and compares their genetic signature with the database. If you haven't paid your fee...
Alright, we know about that. So, how do we figure out where the train goes? You wish you could be playing with a rubber duck at the moment. I've heard you guys saying that, or I've seen you guys saying that. Let's see. Look at the... Ah, yeah, the ticket. Right. Gallery ticket. Let's have a look.
It's the address. The gallery is located near the Watertown Bridge.
Okay.
It's all the way over in West Venice, if I remember correctly. I'm gonna have to catch the Metro Line subway to get there.
There we go. Okay. So now we know where the train is going. That'll take us where we need to get to. I see. Gotcha. Oh, I can look at myself.
What? I got something on my face? Is my hair okay? What are you looking at?
Oh, man. Who needs the fourth wall? Not I. There we go. I don't need a step-by-step guide, Tom Ralph. We're okay. It's an adventure game. It'll take a little while to figure out some things. There's some goofy-looking people on this train, though, now.
This screen really is ubiquitous. There's no escape anywhere.
Dude. Whoa, the music just got... Oh, Surge! Man, Surge, you remember that? Oh, that was a classic soda. Apparently made its resurgence in 200 years. Oh, man. Oh, God, I'm terrible. Okay, let's see. So I guess the train's just going to take us where we need to go. Not a lot going on in the train. We can look at this. Looking forward to it, Tiago. I see. So we're looking at going toward... Where was the... Oh, where did the ticket say to go? East Venice, I guess? Oh, okay, whoops. So we were just in East Venice, so we need to get back down to the subway again. Take the train to the other location. So back down, and here we go. Surge is called Urge in Norway and is still popular. Oh, that's awesome. It's called Urge? I like how 2 people noted on that, too. 3 people, even. Wow. A lot of people know about Surge. That is awesome. Okay, so we look at the map again, then we take it to the Watertown Bridge. Ah! There we go. I see.
Newport Transit Systems.
Nice.
Poor guy's drugged out on Amethyst. They say the first motor function to suffer is always rhythm.
Poor dude.
Another victim of Amethyst.
Oh, God.
Big sound from such a small box.
Indeed.
Poor guy's drugged out on Amethyst.
Yeah, we got it.
They say the first...
Alright, so... let's make our way around. We're heading to the gallery, which we need to find by going through here, I suppose. Those 2 were drugged out pretty heavily. We can see it. Aha, so...
Hello, sir. Sir.
I imagine this is where
I'll
we'll
just
find
leave my
Cortez.
ticket here then, shall I? Yes. Yes, I guess I'll do that.
That works. Let's see.
There's absolutely nothing out there. Nothing. Oh, there's a city, an entire world even. But nothing.
Oh, you. Hey, there he is. Nice.
About time you showed up.
About time? I spent more
Mira,
than...
this painting. Right here. Look.
You brought me all the way down here to look at a painting?
Yes, but there's more. Just look at it.
Alright. It is... interesting.
What am I looking for?
What do you see?
What do I see? See, now every interaction I'm having with Cortez makes me feel like there's so much weight involved with these decisions, but I'm sure there's just absolutely nothing at all. Let's see. I think I see... Let's go with the artsy-fartsy response.
I see a statement on loss. The guy, he's hugging a girl, and by all rights, he should be happy, but he's not. He's probably already mourning the loss of her, even though that's still somewhere in his future.
Statements? Who cares about statements?
Whoa!
Tell me what you see.
Strong words from Cortez.
I see an oil painting of 2 humans locked in an embrace.
That's all you see? But there's so much more. Look. Look.
It's art.
I see art.
Art, yes. And beyond that. Beyond art.
Truth?
Truth. Exactly.
Hey, there we go.
A deeper truth. This painting, this particular work of art, speaks a deeper truth. It has a soul.
How can a painting have a soul?
It has a soul because it has an identity. It has a heart. The memory of this painting will survive beyond this moment. It will linger in your mind, become part of the tapestry of your subconscious. It has made a lasting impression on you. And you're not quite sure why.
It's just a painting by some kid. It's not as if it's a Picasso or a Monet.
Now you're arguing.
Name drop in April.
Not every painting by Van Gogh or Michelangelo is real art either. Although they all demonstrate great technique and craftsmanship.
The snoring
and the scribbled drawings of a 5-year-old child
really
are rarely
capping this entire interaction.
But they may still have a soul. They may still be real art.
So you're saying real art is not defined by the skill of the artist? Then what is art? If just anybody can create something more real than artists who spent their entire lives developing their skills?
Art is still the work of artists. And skill, craftsmanship, technique, those things are critical to the success of an artist's work. But alone, those things are merely pretense. For something to be real, to be truthful, the artist must transfer, shift part of him or herself into the work, to transcend the illusion and reach for the truth of art.
And what is the truth of art?
It's pretty deep.
I've been asking myself that question for years.
Excuse me? You don't even know? And what's all this about all the questions and lectures on truth and illusion? For that matter, why did you ask me to come down here in the first place?
Because...
Actually, you didn't even ask me to come down. I spent my entire afternoon traveling all over Venice, deciphering a cryptic message, spending money I don't have on a subway ticket, only to have to stand here and listen to...
You saw something this afternoon. A waking dream, and you can't explain it. That's why you are here, isn't it?
How this? Yes, this is my exact question. How the hell do you know these things?
How the hell do you know these things?
It's as plain as the day, Señorita Ryan. You're under a lot of stress. My point about art and truth is this, April. Some things look real, but are not. And other things may appear to be of no consequence at all, but are in fact invaluable. Like Warren's painting here. And your dreams. There is both truth and illusion in dreams, and in the images they create. The problem is in sorting the one from the other.
You're telling me my dreams are true?
I'm telling you there are things afoot, and that you need help in sorting the truth from the illusions. My help.
Well, that figures.
Good. I was hoping you'd understand.
No, actually, I didn't understand a single word. You talk about art and truth and dreams and illusions, and I still don't understand what it all has to do with me. There are things happening, yes, and I came here because I thought maybe you're crazy enough to believe me, to help me. I don't know, sort through the debris and come up with the plausible explanation. But no, you tell me my dreams might be true, that I need your help, and that there are things afoot. I mean, who says afoot? I've never heard anybody use the word before. There are things afoot.
Está bien. Understand your reluctance to believe me, señorita. But I cannot convince you here, now. Meet me tomorrow.
What?
Meet me tomorrow, and I will tell you everything.
Not again, no way.
But you will. Because you are compelled to do so by your own curiosity.
Confident
because
Cortez.
You are drawn to mystery. And because despite your skepticism, you believe I have the answer to all your questions, yes?
No. No, I don't care. I just want to have a normal life. No nightmares, no visions, no strangers telling me that things are afoot. Comprende, amigo?
Ay, Dios mío. Is that the time? I've got to run, Señorita Ryan. I'll see you tomorrow, then.
I said...
Bye.
And the confident strut as he walks away. Oh, jeez. Interesting. Well, Cortez' cryptic nature is gonna have to be where we leave off. This is The Longest Journey, guys. It's available on GOG.com, of course. And the big thing that we're trying to show off here is the fact that this is the starting point that you may want to try to play through on your own before you jump into Dreamfall Chapters, which is the new direct sequel to the story of The Longest Journey, available in November. Pre-orders now available on GOG.com. I'll throw the link in the chat, by the way, if you guys want to check it out. The Season Pass Special Edition, 15% off right now, just shy of 30 bucks. Available on GOG.com right now. And also, don't forget, guys, we'll have another stream coming up here on the twitch.tv/GOG.com channel. Make sure you're following here for the community Q&A session on Tuesday, October 14th at the regular start time. That is 6 p.m. GMT, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on twitch.tv/GOG.com. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, guys. It was a lot of fun. That has been The Longest Journey. That is just a terrific game, staple of the adventure genre. And I will be back hopefully soon here on twitch.tv/GOG.com. Of course, you can always check me out over on twitch.tv/BaerTaffy as well, streaming regularly over there too. Thanks so much for hanging out tonight, guys. I will see you in the next stream.